Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, Signal here, welcome back to another video. So in this one we're going to take a look at some soul raid fights from the This is Magic soul raids because they came back. Maybe some of you expected to see the full rotation before they came back, and this will be the case after this is gone. But the first time they do release soul raid, they're going to put that soul raid up, then they're going to put whatever's next in the normal rotation, and then put the new soul raid up again for people to get a little bit of a head start in the new soul raids. Now expect it to, if they do it as they did it so far, enter the normal rotation, meaning that they will be played in the order of release, and this will come after on ice soul raids. Now for the first fight here, I was wanting to see how much damage my Battle on the Ground can do. In one hand, it's great that we can use the Dark Mail cards. On the other hand, this is Magic soul raids, and we didn't get to play much, and I didn't spend any money on artifacts. So even though it's going to be great that we can use Dark Mail cards on Battle on the Ground, she's still going to not do that much damage because of no passive stats. I mean, there are some passive stats. There's like a level 1 Puppet of Zatanna and a level 2 Puppet of Zatanna providing her with that, but it's not going to be anywhere close to what we're going to get out of this team in our soul raids. So don't necessarily see this as a benchmark, because it's literally doing less than Dawn of Apocalypse, because there, even though we couldn't split the bonuses, we couldn't equip Dark Mail cards, we still had a level 10 Firebox, and the level 10 Firebox on Battle on the Ground was no joke. I was kind of wanting to limit this here, maybe use this team a bit more optimal, and I did do a few mistakes indeed. They're getting in the corner, Combo chopped his ass. Keep combo chopping, she's still taking a dangerous amount of damage, like if this man hits her with a special, she's done. I'll keep stunning this man while the Battle on the Ground passive is active. A third stun, a Battle on the Ground there. I think you can do only 2 stuns if you're lacking the energy at that specific moment. You just have to let the first one run more of its duration, and to make sure that you tag Battle on the Ground right after the second stun to get basically the best result out of this. Combo interrupting him again. We're in the final form, stun his ass, and there's gonna be a 9.2 mil, more than double the damage from this team. Another special 2 in there, use 3 of them. I just had the necessary energy. It sucks that we trigger Puppet of Zatanna. I mean, look, with the Puppet of Zatanna infinite energy, there are some teams where it is going to be amazing for those teams to trigger it. But there's some other situations, and you'll see more of this in the last fight of this video, where you're going to just equip it for passive stats, and you're not gonna basically do your team setup in order to keep it active. And so over here we encounter that problem again. By the way, that jump attack was a misinput. I did not press jump attack myself. But the problem is, if you're not centering your teams around proccing it and they randomly proc it by mistake, then it's not gonna last long and it's going to end and you're going to lose all your power. Still hope the loss of power on effect expiration is a bug and is going to be fixed. Now, what happens to the rest of the League of Anarchy? We have Joker over here, and we have Zatanna. And on Joker we have the level 6 Dark Mail cards, and on Zatanna we actually have Nora Snow Globe and no gears, because we're going to let her die, and we have the Puppet of Zatanna on EPI at level 2 for some passive stats. So Zatanna's job here is to get us the 300% damage boost and then die. This team is going to be so much stronger because you retain the Zatanna buff even if she's dead. If we lost that, if she died, that would have sucked ass. And this team would be, I mean, not unusable, but performing far worse. We need to be careful here with Zatanna not to get her killed too early. A little bit of foreshadowing there. But keep in mind the damage that Joker gets here. He's getting around 200k per hits with a few Zatanna buffs, admittedly. Now we're going to get the first clone in there. We're gonna get hit a bit. There we go. Stand back in the fights. Right now we need to... never mind. The second clone got tagged in there again. I wanted to really block that because I didn't want to get power drained. Stand back in there. We still have a few stacks to go. Her passive, special 1. There we go, 300%. Though granted, I got very lucky here with this Zatanna stacking. Like, this was fast. Joker back in there, and right now we have a huge damage increase. Like previously the highest value we could see was about 300k, and now we see 1.2 mil. Yeah, that's big. And now super move as well. Let's see what we can see now. 2 mil damage from 200k to 2 mil damage. That's a 10 times damage increase, and it's pretty decent. Also Sigvald's top-notch commentary. Let's see what we can see now, guys. Oh boy. But yeah, combo and shotting with DPI, and we need to push him to the corner because unless he's in the corner, he's going to be able to escape from our combo interruption with his jump attack into a special one. It's gonna be really annoying. Over here, I had a little bit of a brain fart. I was like, he's got super move, tag EPI, and no, don't tag EPI, and she might die. Well, I think I'm better off with EPI dying. And Joker, even though we were gonna do no damage, Joker with this many buffs, with this many passive stats, would still do more damage than EPI would if he died. But thankfully, he did not die. Glad I have my defense on him, honestly. Keep comboing, chopping his ass. Comboing, chop again. Special 2. Bring you the combo. Comboing, chop again. And I messed up, I don't know what happened there, but his combos were weird for a second, but now we have the Dark Metal Cards area. And yeah, with 20 seconds on the clock, we have killed this man and did a decent amount of damage. Now, this is not gonna be great when fights start to have more health. I think the threshold of this team with those artifacts that I have given them and with how far they are upgraded, though they're kind of maxed out and Zatanna star rating doesn't matter. I think the threshold for them in this scenario with this many passive stats is like 350 mil. So it's not great, but definitely a very solid cleanup fight. That was Zatanna here. Look, I added Dark Side in here because I thought that's, look, if I'm gonna get randomly bursted, then I might as well use the shield from Dark Side. That was not really mandatory, but I thought it would add a little bit of flavor in the fight, but it was very counterproductive because Dark Side's bombardment will hit Zatanna. Like, no crap, Sigvald, that's his passive, yeah. But by hitting Zatanna, it's going to basically proc of some of the Mr. Freeze freeze stacks, because once you freeze the enemy, you can hit them a number of times before they are unfrozen again. If you're a legendary character, if you're a normal character, you hit them once. So Darkside's bombardment will actually make the rate at which Zatanna gets unfrozen faster, so that kind of sucks. I have Beta Club on Mr. Freeze, I have Sword of Sen on Raven. There's absolutely nothing but my stupidity that can prevent me from not one-shotting this fight. And while it's still a big contender, it's still a big chance for me to mess it up considering the circumstances, I'll thankfully not. Or you never know. Maybe I clickbaited the whole video, maybe Zatanna is not dead and we're going to kill her tomorrow in the second redemption arc video. Nah, she's gonna die. You saw it from the thumbnail and the title, look. I'm not really giving spoilers here, I'm just stating the facts. Another special 2. Oh, I forgot to turn on the lights, but it's fine. It's fine. Too late to re-record it again. We're almost through with the video. Jump attack in there. Raven in there. 43 mil per second is definitely decent. It's also 10 times the damage. Fun fact, the dot value is 10 times the damage if the enemy is frozen. But it's 4.5 from a jump attack if they're not frozen, and then it's 43 mil. Yeah, there's Darkside's bombardment dealing 250 at the price of unfreezing Zatanna faster. Definitely not my brightest idea. Special 2 in there. And yeah, Zatanna is done and over with. And yeah, I know that a lot of people already finished Rogue 2 Zatanna, and I'm kind of late, though I didn't rush it. I took my time, I played some interesting fights, which I shared with you guys, and I'm gonna keep doing that in the future, in the Soul Raids, and we'll see how it goes. And for the rewards, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be... Did you think I really got the legendary from his? Nah, bro, the usual garbage. Thanks so much for watching. Like it if you liked it, dislike if you disliked it, and goodbye.